Well, hello, and welcome back again to the Tao Daily Tarot. Thank you very much for being here, whether you're a first timer, long timer, cross watcher. Everybody is welcome. So, you're here for the first time, maybe, huh? What makes this tarot reading different from all others? Well, first of all, it's archetypal. Okay, so we only use 8 to 10 cards. That's it. Remember, it's the Tao. Simple, basic, direct, clean information. Clear. You will not be confused by this reading. 10 minutes down the road, when we're done, you will very clearly understand what is the manifesting energy around you, which is, by the way, what I focus on, manifesting energies. I do not do predictions. I want to empower you. I want to give you the juice to take control of your life. Very important here in 2022 is that you take control of your life in whichever way that works out better for you. I also do something called the Hyper Shuffle, and I get this reading in, as I mentioned, in about a 10-minute window. Why? For your convenience. I know people who do readings that run on for a half hour, an hour, even longer. I do a brand new reading every day, 365 days a year. A 10-minute Tao type of reading is what is best and most helpful for you. It empowers you. It gives you a tool that you can choose to use or not to use. It's your choice. You have the power in these readings. Alrighty. Setting that up, I talked a moment ago about the Hyper Shuffle. This is where it begins. It's one of 4 decks that I use in every reading. Let's get to it. And there you go. Here is today's Tao Daily Tarot, shuffling for you. Okay, I said we focus on manifesting energies. Here we go. Imagine. Imagine. And look at that moon up above there, right? We do have a full moon coming up. I think it's 27 degrees Cancer, right opposite Pluto. It's going to be a big, powerful new moon or full moon. And that may be the time where you begin to imagine something you have had difficulty imagining up until this point. Just a tough time. But let go, let your feelings and your intuition out, and it may do wonders for you. So that's the manifesting energy. Imagining. Very powerful. That's, in fact, the cornerstone of manifesting. You got to imagine. Tough for you right now because you have the Two of Swords. So you have what you see as 2 choices. Okay, swords are ideas, they're words. You have 2 choices. You notice how she's crossed the swords at her heart. It's almost like she's trying to be logical. And again, we see the moon up top. Could be some sort of decision, some sort of awakening, something in your thought pattern that changes around the full moon in another few days or so. But there you go. You see 2 choices crossed at her heart. And that may be the issue right there. Maybe you're not kind of allowing the imagining part. Because the imagining part has a lot to do with what you're feeling. Yes, what you're thinking, but a lot what you're feeling. That may be what's holding you back. You're blocking your heart. You're blocking what you really want in your life. The Ace of Pentacles. What's valuable to you? That list of valuable things has changed quite a bit for quite a few people over the past couple of years. What you once thought was absolutely vital, essential, important, not so much anymore. But maybe that's what you're coming to. That core value. That core idea of, I want this in my life. I want this back in my life. What's really the most important thing in your life? You will make that decision, I believe, before the end of the month. Right now, however, you're still kind of feeling left out. The last couple of years has really, just like these people in the card, they look orphaned, right? They got hope behind them. You can see this would, in a regular deck, be a church, and they could go in for warmth and comfort. But they can't get in there. Are they choosing not to get in there? Are they being kept from getting in there? They can't get relief. That's the point. And they feel totally isolated and alone. That's the way you felt. And that may be what is impacting your choice of pentacles, your choice of priorities in your life. You want something much more. And so here we go. These two cards on either end here in the top, the Ace of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles, it's all about your values. What is really, really important? If you haven't gotten to that point yet, I would advise you very strongly, use your imagination. Feel your way. See your way. Remember, if you can see it, you can have it. If you feel it, you can have it. Very powerful tool for you today. You can become your own boss. The Hierophant is, of course, the Pope of the deck, but why not take on that role for yourself? You're going to have to eventually. If you're going to establish an honest, realistic set of values for you, you're the one who's going to have to determine what goes on that list of values, things that are most important. And if you haven't gotten to that point yet, I strongly advise you, because of what's coming up here in the rest of 2022, get it done by the new moon at the very end of the month. You get it done. It's very important for you. You'll take that list with you through the rest of 2022. But for now, you might be lost. For now, you might go, geez, I'm not connected. I don't feel it. My heart is just somewhere else. And you notice here, this person has 2 cups behind him. Doesn't know it. Not paying attention, looking at the 3 he lost. You are in a position right now where you have to rewrite your list of values. What is important to you? Take that list with you into 2022. It'll make all the difference in the world, because right now you have a broken heart. 3 swords through the heart. What that means in essence is you have gotten the wrong information. And because you're beginning to realize that, if not fully realizing it right now, that breaks your heart. Absolutely breaks your heart. It echoes this card. Really does. But there's more. You have 2 cups behind you. You can do more. You just have to make the decision. Here we have the 2 of Swords. From up top down to the bottom row here, you have 2 great ideas. But you notice the arms are crossed at the heart. She's blind as well. And she's sitting on a rock surrounded by water. There is so much emotion around her, but she can't get to it because she's blocked her heart. She's trying to be logical. This is not the time to be logical. This is the time to imagine. This is the time to feel your way. And the lesson, boy, I've been through this how many times with us? Love yourself. It's in reverse. So it's nothing that you are doing in an obvious way, but inside, it's an inside job. You're learning to love yourself, appreciate yourself, or start to. Because remember, this is the Ace of Cups, number 1. So you are on the journey to learn to love yourself, because when you love yourself, you can love others. You all of a sudden can fire up your imagination and manifest a new life. Perfect life? No, not. But a new life. That's the tool. That is the manifesting tool for you. Use your imagination, your heart, your intuition. Good read. Good read. Hey, as usual, thumbs up. Let the folks at YouTube know, yes, I love this. Also, subscribe. That way you're in the daily feeds and you never miss a thing. So, since I do a brand new read every day, 365 days a year, I'm going to be here tomorrow. I hope you are too. But if not, between now and the next time you and I have a chance to talk tarot together, as always, blessings.